When we are feeling sad, Hallmark can often lift our moods with their classic stories, and new and upcoming ones as well. The best way to cure your blues is by watching great movies to give us happy feels. So, here's the scoop on how to get over the winter blues with some of our favorite Hallmark films. Before we get started, please like and subscribe to the Sarah Scoop channel. Easter under wraps. When you think of chocolate, you may think of calories. Well, Hallmark is now bringing you an Easter film with stars Fiona Gubelman and Brendan Penny involving a chocolate chasm that won't challenge your calorie intake. The story revolves around a woman named Erin, who travels to see her family's chocolate factory as the sales are plummeting. The head chocolatier, Brian, has some new ideas to boost sales for Easter. As they work together on delicious Easter treats, they grow closer in love. Royal Matchmaker. Bethany Joy Lenz stars in this movie as a matchmaker whose mission is to find the prince's bride. There is a deadline, of course, and while she makes it in time to find the prince the perfect bride, she finds herself falling for the king. Right in front of me. Janelle Parrish from Pretty Little Liars and To All the Boys I've Loved Before stars in this film as Carly, a girl trying to get noticed by her college crush. Along the way, she befriends a man named Nick who helps her with her fiasco. Upon meeting her crush, she is torn between him and Nick as she realizes her crush is not what she pictured. A Ring by Spring. Karen Briggs dreams of her future and has remarkable plans ahead of her. Her character is played by Rachel Boston and soon becomes desperate for answers regarding her future. She goes to a fortune teller who alerts her of her lonely future. That is, if she doesn't find a partner immediately. Don't Go Breaking My Heart. Broken Heart boot camp instructor, Miranda, played by Italia Ricci, runs a boot camp to heal the broken-hearted. Ben, played by Ryan Pavey, attends the camp while also investigating its reliability, or if it's really a scam. Home by Spring. This story starts with a busy event planner, played by Poppy Drayton, who receives an opportunity but has to travel to her hometown to pursue it. Although she despises it, she takes on the opportunity. Her family and an old lover help her out in planning the event, which makes her contemplate living back at home. P.S. We love Stephen R. McQueen from The Vampire Diaries, who stars in this one. Harvest Moon. What's one of the best ways to cure your winter blues? Remind yourself of fall. This cozy film takes place at a struggling pumpkin farm, and Jenny plans to fix it up. Conflict erupts with the manager of the farm, Brett, and mutual attraction gets in the way. All of My Heart. Jenny Fitley is a caterer who unexpectedly receives a country home that is left for her to be inherited. The catch? The other half of the house has been inherited by a Wall Street trader. They also learn to bond each other while fixing up the house, and well, you could probably tell what's bound to happen next. Lacey Chabert stars in this film full of twists. Unleashing Mr. Darcy. What rhymes with spring cleaning? Spring scheming will have to do. This tale revives the characters of Pride and Prejudice into a more modern setting. Who else is better to star as Donovan Darcy than Ryan Pavey? We couldn't think of anyone else either. Conflict and competition rise when Elizabeth, played by Cindy Busby, competes with her dog in a New York dog show where Darcy is the judge. Despite their immediate attraction, Darcy's perspectives and attitude complicate the way Elizabeth perceived him. They soon grow an understanding for each other and allow their kind attributes to override their initial misunderstandings. Jane Austen would be proud. Sarah, Plain and Tall. We have to throw in a 90s classic. Luckily, Hallmark's got us covered. This film is about a farmer named Jacob who lost his wife. With kids, a farm, and a livelihood hanging in the balance, he's having a hard time running things. He puts an ad out seeking a wife who would bring sustainability into his life. A woman named Sarah responds to the ad with a description of herself as Sarah, Plain and Tall. Upon arriving to see Jacob, Sarah finds herself challenged with the family's attitudes of having her as their new mother. Thank you for watching. Please share your thoughts in the comments, and for more of the scoop on all of your favorite things, visit sarahscoop.com. Favorite thing.